How are you?
Fine, Karen. Thank you so much for having me. I'm very excited to speak with you and share triple jump with the nation.
Perfect. Welcome to the Kenyan Airwaves. Now, I definitely have to bring it home first. So the inaugural Continental Tour was to take place in Kenya next month before it was postponed due to the coronavirus. Will we be seeing you in Nairobi when a new date will be set?
Yeah, so that was my goal. That was where I was going to start my season, and I was very excited to see what the Continental Tour had in store. It is a new system, a new setting, and so I was very excited. This would have been my first time to Kenya, and of course, I have visions and aspirations and really goals I wanted to set and do in Kenya, but to actually have the opportunity to compete there, I think it would have been very special, and hopefully come August, now that the new schedule has been put out,
Oh,
hopefully in
yes.
August when it's safe to do so, I can have the opportunity to compete there.
And we definitely can't wait to host you right here in Kenya. We have a lot to offer as Kenyans. So now, tell us, how are you handling this, the unexpected break, and how has it affected your program? Just as you've said, Kenya was your first, tour.
Absolutely. So the whole season, I mean, life has just been very different for us all. Cannot go to a track anymore, cannot go to a gym anymore. So in the US, we have actually many cases of the virus. And so we have to be very aware and respectful, not to continue exposing people to this, but hopefully get the numbers down. But day to day is very different. Spending a lot more time. I cannot see my family anymore, and doing a lot of virtual meetings as we're doing now. But I'm very trusting and believe God is ultimately in control, and we just have to trust and wait for that time to come.
And now, like all athletes, you were looking forward to the 2020 Olympics before it was postponed to next year. Given that you will be going for your third Olympic title, will Tokyo be your last, or will we be seeing you in the Paris Games in 2024?
My hope is, God willing, that 2024 I can be in Paris also. Of course, we have to see how Tokyo 2021 happens, So yeah, we really just take it one year at a time. I love what I do. I've had the opportunity to witness and be a part of really spectacular moments in history. The biggest takeaway for me in 2012, I got to see, David Rudisha run the world record final. This was so special for me, and to watch the 800 meters. It was such a special night. But I also want to be part of history myself. So my goal is for sure to go and defend the title in Tokyo next year. But fingers crossed, I'd like to be also in Paris.
And you are just a few centimeters short of the world record, which stands at 18.29 meters. Your best is 18.21 meters, just 0.08 meters. What will it take for you to break that particular record? And do you have a particular championship where you want to break it from?
Yeah, Tokyo is my goal. Tokyo is what I have everything pushed towards. Now we have an extra year to prepare for this. So I'm very healthy and excited, but motivated. I'll be then 30 years old. So I think it's perfect age, and hopefully with the experience, all the stars will line up and that moment will come.
So you can confirm that Tokyo will be your moment, your defining moment where you will break the triple jump record.
God willing, yes, that's the goal.
Perfect. And is the rise of Burkina Faso's Fabrice Zango, who is keen to break the world record too, does it shake you?
Oh, absolutely. He is such a phenomenal person, and I know the pressure will be there. But I think it's very important. If you have people to push you, then the bar is set high, and I hope to be the victor. But I think it will be for sure a good fight.
And obviously, you were not happy when the triple jump became one of the disciplines that was cut from the Diamond League. When everything resumes to normalcy, which competitions will you be using to stay in shape? You had talked about there was a time you had talked about you were interested in the 400-meter event. Did that backfire back in the Diamond League, or Which event
Yeah,
will we be seeing
the
you taking?
400, for sure. If the triple jump is not an option, I love track and field. I love athletics, you know, and so I want to do whatever I can to stay into the sport. You know, Nairobi is having triple jump, and for sure, I'm going to take opportunities to compete where I can. But if the 400 is the only option I have to be in the Diamond League, I will do, you know, what I can to survive.
And talking of action resuming, it's going to be busy unlike before because we'll have the Olympics in 2020, back-to-back World Championships in 2022, 2023. You know, how will you be preparing for this packed-up program?
I need to speak to the older athletes to find the fountain of youth. You know, I have a big heart and I'm very passionate, but you also have to be very smart. You know, I will be a bit older and championship back to back will be difficult, but at the end of the day, if you're willing to do it, you find a way.
And I'm curious to know, how are you training at home being a triple jump guy? Do you have a place to jump at home, you know?
I've not actually jumped into sand for now almost 2 months. But of course I have fun with the couch and I can run the stairs and I'm creative for sure, but jumping is not the same.
And you have virtually won everything from the junior category to the senior category. You know, what keeps you motivated?
I love what I do. I'm having fun, and also it's an opportunity to inspire the next generation, you know? And so anytime I can share my knowledge, my experience, and get more people interested in the triple jump, this is what I do it for.
And finally, your word to Kenyans who, you know, would be interested in taking part in the triple jump event, something from the King.
Yes, the first thing would be, you can do it. Why not? You know, so I want to just put this out there. Do not have fear. Do not, you know, almost watch too many videos. Just go for it. You know, and I believe maybe you even surprise yourself. Have fun.
Thank you very much, Taylor. That's all the time we had for you. Thank you so much for gracing our station K24. And it will be a pleasure seeing you right here on Kenyan soil.
Thank you, Karen. I look forward to it. I wish you all blessings and good health.
Amen. Thank you so much and have a peaceful night. No, afternoon.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. That was Christian Taylor. I would ask my colleague Betty Kialo to join us on set. There's something I'd love to shortly demonstrate. Kindly help me with my 3 sticks right there on the table. As
I
Betty,
come with them.
Not you, Betty, of course. Come, Betty.
All right. Hi, Taylor. Hey, how are you?
Taylor, we want to demonstrate to Kenyans a particular game. If we had taken this game seriously when we were young.
Have you sanitized them?
They're very clean, very clean. Taylor, now this is a game we played when we were young.
Can you see though? Okay.
Can you see?
I can.
These are 3 sticks. Maybe if Kenyans took this game seriously when we were young.
Be the next Taylors.
Yeah, we could have had many Taylors. So this game has a huge line of many kids. So the first person will run 1, 2, 3. Then Betty, who
you want us to do in heels?
Yeah, definitely. 1, 2, 3. Now Betty's last foot landed here.
Oh yeah.
Now this one has to extend there.
Okay, fine.
You see, so the more we continue, the more the sticks extend.
I come
Betty,
to
extend the last one. Perfect. So her last foot was here. So this will continue extending and extending and extending, depending on how far Betty goes. But let's do it again, Betty. I hope you're strong. Do it the last time.
Maybe I remove the shoes. All right, there you go. Okay, fine. Okay,
now
fine.
extend a serious one. 1, 2, perfect.
See, Taylor?
No, I cannot. Jesus, I'm already out. So Betty, if maybe Kenyans, we took this particular
game
3 sticks seriously, we could have been where Taylor
How do you think we did, Taylor, honestly?
Wow, I wish we had this game. This is fabulous. It is so similar to even my training.
Yeah?
That is wonderful.
So
that is very
how
good.
do you think, how can you rate our
hoping?
Our hoping, I think.
I'm
out of 10.
actually more impressed that you did it in heels.
I
This
know.
is very impressive.
Strong women next time, but definitely in the field, we have to do it your way.
That's nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Taylor.
Absolutely.
Salute
Thank
you.
Bye-bye.
Night.
Oh my goodness,
That's
where
it.
are my shoes?
You threw them.
All right, so listen, I think I'll just have to finish with my not so pedicured toes. But listen, thank you so much. Karen, that was a fantastic conversation that you had with Taylor. And he's so excited. He likes him a tupwa.
Oh, yes.
Next.
This one is so hard to remove, so we'll just have to wind up with one shoe.
What's going next then? All right. Thank you so much. My goodness, that was a fantastic show from the Jesus family to Christian Taylor. My goodness. That was fun. You see, if we took these things seriously as African children, we would be the next Taylors, man.
But we all took those games as a joke.
All right. Thank you so much, Karen. That was fantastic. And
Thank you,
you at
Betty.
home for watching the show. You made it fantastic. Thank you. So we'll see you again next week, God willing. Till then, be kind to one another. And also, keep safe. Wear your masks and sanitize your hands and stay at home. Yeah?
Have a lovely night. See you next week.
All right. Salute. Ciao.